All right. Okay, students, so just wait for a little while. Let all of your friends join, so then we can start. So you guys have your textbooks already? Mathematics. Textbooks of mathematics. Okay, very good. So today we are going to learn average, page number 20. Page number 20. Our today's topic is average, how we can find average. And students, please open your camera and while I'm asking any sort of question, so don't hesitate to answer, okay? Please answer as well. All right, page number 20. Are you ready, students? Students, are you ready? Let's start. Okay, so here we are going to learn how we can find average. Okay, so considering the okay, so here we having three piles of books, right? So the first pile we having 2 books, second one we having 7 books, and third pile we having 6 books, right? So how we are going to find the average of all these 3 piles, right? That how many average books we can have in 3 piles. So that's very simple. You have to perform just only 2 steps, okay? So first of all, what you have to do like to find the average of 2, 7 and 6 books. So first of all, what we have to do, so we have to follow these steps, okay? So step number 1, okay, first of all you have to know how many piles of books are there. So here you have to check, first of all, we having how many piles of books. So as we can see here, we having 1, 2 and 3. So 3 piles of books we have, okay? Now second thing what we have to learn, you have to check how can we find the total number of books. So how we are going to find that how many books are here placed in all these 3 files, right? So here we have to do addition, okay? What sort of addition we have to do? We have to add all these 3 piles. So pile number 1 we have 2 books, then second we have 7 books, third we having 6 books, right? So we calculate, first of all, our calculation is about addition, okay? So we are going to add 2 plus 7 plus 6, which is equal to 15, right? So now we know in 3 piles altogether we having 15 books, okay? Now, third, what you have to do, how many books are there all together? So we already have the figure. They are all together 15 books. Now, step number 4, you have to know how can we find the number of books in each pile. So the first step, what we do, the first step we already did, that is addition. We add all the piles books we having available. So we have the figure 15. Now, second step, what we have to do, we have to do division. So we have the total number of books, which is 15, right? And we having 3 piles. So what we are going to do, we are going to divide 15 divided by 3. So when we divide 15 by 3, so that means 5. So 5 is the answer, right? So now we can see that the answer is 5, right? So each pile we having 5 books. Okay, so the average, we find the average is 5. Okay, students, it's very simple. First of all, what you have to do, you have to note the total amount of books. So the total amount of books, how many, total number of books you have to add. Okay, then step 2, what you have to do, you have to do division, divide the total number by the how many piles we have. So that means 15 divided by 3. So that is equal to 5. So we have in each, so the average we have, we can rearrange, like we can put in each pile 5 book each. Okay, students, you understand that? It's very simple, very easy. First of all, what you have to do, you have to do addition, okay? Add all the number of books, right? And then you have to do division, right? So the division, how you have to do, the total number of book divided by the piles. So which is equal to 5. We have the quotient 5. So now we can rearrange. We can rearrange in every pile. We can put 5 book each. So the average is 5. Okay, students, you understand that? Students, do you understand how you can find the average? Now let's have a little bit practice, okay? Now you will understand more. Okay, so here we're having question number 1. So what we have to do, we have to write the answer in each gap. So what is the question? The question is the average price of the pins. So we have to find the average price of the pins. So here we can see, first of all, we have to look, we're having how many pins? We're having 1, 2, 3, 4. We have total 4 pins, okay? So pin number 1 price is 13 baht, second price is 14 baht, third one is 15 baht, fourth pin is, the value of the fourth pin is 18 baht. So step number 1, what we have to do? We have to do addition, okay? We have to do addition. So what we are going to do, we are going to make the sum of all 4 pin price. So price, pin number 1 cost 13 baht. So 13 plus 14 plus 15 plus 18. So all 4 pins, the price is altogether 60. Okay. So now we know the cost of the total cost of the 4 pins. So 4 pins cost is how much? 60 baht. Okay. Now we know the total value. Now step number 2, what we have to do? We have to divide by the number of pins. So how many number of pins we have here? Students, how many number of pins we have here?
60.
Again, please.
50.
We have 4 numbers. You can see here we have 4 pins, right? So the total cost of all 4 pins is 60. And now we have to divide by the number of pins. So number of pins we have 4. So that means 60 divided by 4 is equal to 15. So the average cost is, the average price of the pins is 15. Okay. Now let's have a practice one more time. Question number 2. Now we have here the data given to us. Here the student actually, she read actually book, right? She read each day. Day 1 she read 15 pages. On day 2 she read 20 pages. On day 3 she read 30 pages, and day 4 she read 31 pages. Okay, so here the student, she read 4 days she read 4 different number of pages. Okay, day 1 is 15, day 2 is 20, day 3 30, day 4 is 31. So what we have to find here? We have to find the average number of pages read per day. So how we are going to find? Who is going to answer? First of all, what we have to do?
Students, no, keep quiet. Answer, teacher, please.
What is the first step, student?
Plus.
Okay, very good. Plus, what we have to plus? The number of days or number of pages?
Pages.
Very good. First of all, we have to do addition. We are going to add the number of pages she read. Okay, so if we do addition, 15 plus 20 plus 30 plus 31, right? So the total number of pages she read is 96. Okay, so 96 pages she read in how many days? She read in 4 days. Okay, now the second step, what we have to do? Step number 2. Student, answer me please. Step number 2. Step number 2, we are going to do division. Okay, the number of pages divided by the number of days. Okay, so the number of days are how many? 4. Total number of pages she read 96. So 96 divided by 4, which is equal to 24. So our answer is 24. The average number of pages read per day was 24 pages. Okay, similar like that, let's have a little bit more practice. Question number 3. So we have here 100 items of clothing in one box. Okay, box number 1, we having how many items? We have 100 items of clothing. Then in the second box, we have 80 items of clothing, right? So what we have to find? We have to find average. Okay, the average number of items in the clothing is, so Jaohun, first of all, what we have to do? Step 1. Jaohun, step number 1, what we have to do? All right, Adin, what we have to do? Step number 1.
Plus.
Plus. Okay, which number we are going to plus?
Division.
First of all, we are going to perform addition, right? Very good. So 100 items plus 80 items, both of them we have to add. Okay, after the adding, what we have to do? We have to do it division, right? So 100 plus 80, which is equal to 180. So we have how many box? We have total 2 box, right? So 180 divided by 2, which is equal to 90. So our answer is the average number of items of clothing is 90 items. Okay, question number 4. As you can see here, we have the data given to us. So we having here, what we have to find? We have to find the average weight of detergent. Okay, so first, box number first, we having 1000 gram of detergent, and the second we have 800 grams of detergent. Third one we have 600 grams of detergent. Okay, so now let me ask from Mankon. Mankon, what we have to do? Step number 1.
Mankon. Answer, teacher, please.
We have 3 different packs of detergent. Pack number 1 is 100 grams, second is 800 grams, third one is 600 grams. So step number 1, what we have to do? All right, August, what we have to do? Step number 1.
August. Look number 1, 2, 3. How we do? And answer, teacher.
All right, let me ask from Tonchaya. Tonchaya, what we have to do? Step number 1st. Question number 4.
Plus.
Plus. Okay, which number we have to plus? Can you tell me, please? We have to do addition, right? So addition, what we have to plus? We have to add the weight, okay? The weight of each pack, okay? So pack number 1 is 100 grams, second one is 800 grams, third pack is 600 grams. So 1000 plus 800 plus 600, right? So total weight is 2400 grams, right? So 2400 grams. Now, how many packs we have? We have 3 packs, right? So the next step number 2 is division, right? The total weight divided by the number of pack. So total weight is 2800 grams, and the numbers of pack are 3. So 2800 divided by 3, which is equal to 800. So our answer is the average weight of detergent is 800 grams. Okay, students, it's very simple. So first of all, you have to remember, you have to do the addition, okay? So the addition, like here in question number 4, we have to find the weight. So we have to do addition. We have to find the sum of all packs. In question number 1, we have to, first of all, the addition, we have to do addition about the price. And then the number of pens. Similar in question number 4, the number of packs. So that means we can have the average. So the average in question number 4, the average weight of detergent is 800 grams. Okay, students, you understand that? If anything you not understand, don't hesitate to ask. You can ask me, okay? Now, let's move to question number 2. So here we having the table given to us, okay? And then we having some of the questions, okay? So the table actually here, the table is about students' weight and height, okay? Weights and height. You can see here, these are all the names of the student in table number 1. Table number 2, we have here weight. So the weight is in kilograms. And third one is height. So the heights are in centimeters, okay? Now, first of all, what we have to do here, read the question. So question number 1 is asking the average weight of the students is dash, we have to find. Number 2, the average height of the students is dash, we have to find. Number 3, the average number of patients diagnosed each day. So to find question number 1, the question number 1 is about the average weight of students. So here we look at the table, okay? So the table given to us, Now look at the column of weight. Okay, we have here the names of the students. So how many number of students we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have 6 number of students. Okay, and the weight of each student is also given to us. Okay, like first of all, you can see here Sally weight is 24 kilogram, Wiley weight is 19 kilogram, Zachary weight is 27 kilogram, Rainer weight is 20 kilogram, Molly weight is 21 kilogram, Elaine weight is 15 kilogram. So first of all, what we have to do to find the average weight of the students, so we are going to do addition. So 24 plus 19 plus 27 plus 20 plus 21 plus 15. So all together is equal to 26. 126. So total weight of 6 student is 126. So this is first step. Now second step, what we have to do? We have to do addition. So how many numbers of students we have? 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 numbers of student. So the total weight is 126 kilogram divided by 6 student, which is equal to 21 kilogram. So answer number first is 21 kilogram. Now similar like that, question number 2. The question number 2 is the average height of the student. So we have to find the average height. So we can look here at the table. In the table here, the heights of each student is given to us. Student 1 is 125 centimeter, second one 118, third student 130 centimeter, fourth one is 120 centimeter, fifth student is 123 centimeters, and sixth student is 110. Okay, so now first of all, what we have to do? Cow, what we have to do first of all to find the average height? Cow, can you answer me, please? Can you help me to answer?
9 ดังๆครับดัง
All right, let me ask from Nana. What we have to do first of all to find the average height of the students? It's very simple. We have the height given to the height of each student is given to us. You can see here student number 1, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So each student's height is given to us. So first of all, step number 1, what we have to do to find the average height? Plus, very good. So we are going to do addition, right? So all the numbers we have to add. The height of each student we have to add. So which is equal to 726. 726 centimeter is the height of 6 students all together. Now step number 2, what we have to do? Step number 2, we have the number already 726. Step number 2 is division. Okay, so the total height is 726 centimeter. How many students we have? We have total 6 students, right? So 726 divided by 6, which is equal to 121. So 121 centimeter is the average height of student. Okay, now look at the question number 3. So question number 3, we have what we have to find. We have to find the average number of patients diagnosed each day. Okay, average number of patients diagnosed each day. So now we can look to the second table. So here, number of outpatient diagnosed. So first one is day. Second column is number of patients. So from Monday until Friday, so we have total 5 days. So on Monday, 35 patients were diagnosed. Tuesday, 28 patients. On Wednesday, 40 patients. Thursday, 17 patients. And Friday is 35 patients. So total, how many patients we have? Total, how many days we have? We have 5 days. In 5 days, how many patients were diagnosed? The total number. So the total number is 155 by adding the numbers of patients diagnosed each day. 35 plus 28 plus 40 plus 17 plus 35. Altogether is 155. So 155 patients were diagnosed. In how many days? From Monday until Friday. We have 5 days. So now step 2, division. 155, we are going to divide it by 5 days. So which is equal to 31. So our answer is 31. Okay, so 31 patients. The average number of patients diagnosed each day is 31. Okay, students, it's very simple to find the average. So just remember the 2 steps, addition and then division, right? Okay, now let's move to some of the problem. Okay, so we have some of the problem given to us. Now, first of all, problem number 1. Problem number 1, first of all, read the problem. What is the story about? There are 3 paper bags. Each bag contains 28, 15, and 11 pieces of fried bananas. Okay. Now read carefully the information. There are how many bags? Total 3 bags. Okay. There are 3 bags. So bag number 1 have 28. Bag number 2, 15. Bag number 3, 11. What they have in the bag? They have fried bananas respectively. Okay. Now, if we took the fried bananas out and put them back in the bags so that each bag contain an equal number of pieces of fried bananas, how many pieces of fried bananas would be there in each bag, each paper bag? So students, it's quite simple. The same calculation we have to do. The information already given to us. That one is we have 3 bags, 3 paper bags. Okay. So bag 1, 28, bag 2, 15, bag 3, 11 pieces. So we have to do addition. We have to add all together the fried bananas. So that means 54 all together. Okay. 54 bananas we have all together. Now, step number 2, what we have to do to find, now read the question very carefully. How many pieces of fried bananas would be there in each bag, each paper bag? So we have the total number, which is already we know 54. And how many bags? 3 bags. Okay. So 54 divided by 3, which is equal to 18. So our answer is 18. Okay, so there would be 18 pieces of fried bananas in each paper bag. Okay, students, it's quite simple. You have to read, first of all, read the whole story, okay, and collect the information. And then step 2, you have to make a plan. What is the plan? So here the plan was first addition, after addition, we have to do division, right? So we have the number already, which is 18. So the answer is there would be 18 pieces of fried bananas in each bag. Now, question number 2. Okay, read the story first. Okay, 5 students weighed 33, 42, 26, 34, and 50 kilogram respectively. Okay, so here the story is about 5 students. Okay, they're telling 5 students. So each student weight are different. Okay, student 1 is 33 kilogram, then 42 kilogram, then 26 kilogram, 34 kilogram, and 50 kilogram. So we have the number of students and we have the weight. We already know the weight of all 5 students. Now, what is the question asking? What is the average weight of this group of students? Okay, who is going to tell me what we have to do first of all?
Plus.
Very good. We have to do addition. What we have to add? We have to add the weight of all students. Okay, so we add all students' weight, right? And then step 2, we have to do addition. So by adding the weight of all students, which is equal to 185 kilogram. Okay, so the total weight of 5 students is 185 kilogram. Now, step number 2, what we have to do? We have to divide the total weight by how many students? 5 students. So 185 divided by 5, which is equal to 37. So our answer is the average weight of this group of students is 37 kilogram. Okay. All right, students, you understand that? It's very simple. And please don't forget to write down in your books. Right now, we don't have time too much, so we're gonna move towards the next question. And later on, you can watch in the video and you can rewrite. Okay, students? Now, move to question number 3. Okay, so question number 3. First, read the story. So the story is about Ronnie. So Ronnie saved up 50, 70, 85, and 179 baht each week. Okay, each week of this month. All right. So the story is about Ronnie. Okay, what is he doing? He's saving money. Okay, each week, right? So week number 1, he saved 50 baht. Second week, he saved 70 baht. Third week, he saved 85 baht. In the fourth week, he saved 179 baht of this month, of the current month. Okay. Now, what is the question? The question is, how much did he save up each week on average? So the same step we are going to follow. First of all, what we have to do, how much amount of money he saved? Week 1, 50, week 2, 70, week 3, 85, week 4, 179. So in 4 weeks, he saved a total amount of 384 baht. Okay. So in 4 weeks, he saved 384 baht. Now, we have to find the average. Okay. So total amount of money, we are going to divide by the number of weeks. So how many weeks we have? We have 4 weeks. So 384 divided by 4, which is equal to 96. Okay, so our answer is Ronnie saved 96 baht each week on average. Okay, all right, so these are the problems I already solved for you. Now the next two problems, problem number 4 and 5, you have to solve by yourself. Okay, students? Problem number 4 and 5, you have to solve by yourself. That's your homework. Okay? All right, now let's move toward the division. Okay? So dividing numbers by 3-digit numbers. So dividing number by 3-digit number, this is actually same. It's similar as dividing a division of 2-digit number and division of single digit. Okay, so here actually you have to use the relationship between multiplication and division to find the quotient. Okay, so first of all, multiplication, right? So what we have to do, the third number, the first number and second number, okay, we have to multiply, and then we are going to have the third number, the product. Okay, so here now, first of all, 200 multiplied by 7, okay, which is equal to 1400. So here, as you can see, if 7 multiplied by 200s, so we have total how many hundreds? We have total 1400. So 14, 0 and 0. Now this is actually the multiplication. So now we are going to do the division. So division, we have to do reverse. Okay, what is the reverse? That will be the third number. Now here we having already the product, the third number, and we have to divide by the second number, right? So 1400 divided by 200. So while we do the reverse, okay, so which is equal to 7. Similar like that, if 200s, we are going to multiply by 7 tens, right? So similar, 7 multiplied by 2 is equal to 14, and we are going to add 3 zeros, so which means 14,000. So therefore, if you are going to do the division, so we are going to do reverse again. The product what we have, which is 14,000, and then we divided by 200, the first number. So the answer would be 70, which is we already have the second number. So both actually in division and multiplication, they're having a strong relationship. Okay, so division, if you reverse, you